Hello everybody, this is Tara Woodruff from CoachTaraWoodruff.com, otherwise known as the Helpful Entrepreneur, and this is my day 17, I believe, of my 90-day video challenge. Yesterday I actually made 2 videos. I love that when that happens. I like when I had a lot of momentum going yesterday, and I dig that. Funny thing is today I had a webinar to go to that I paid for. Now, I know there's a lot of free webinars out there and so forth, but there are also a lot of paid webinars where you assume a certain amount of value is going to come to you, and you pay anywhere from, $5 to a couple $100. Depends. I can't give you a lot of examples of it, but I do know that a few of my friends in network marketing charge top dollar for their webinars. Okay, well, today's webinar I only paid $7, and I definitely got $7 worth of knowledge out of it about something very interesting, and I'll share a little bit about what I learned with that really neat stuff. But really what it was an hour-long pitch fest that I paid for to upsell me to a $500 product. Well, okay, that's fine. If there's value there for that, that's fine. I'm not here to complain about the webinar. I'm not going to call them up, say I want my money back. I'm not going to dispute the chart, none of that. I'm okay. It's all good. $7, yes, and I learned something I might even make some money at, or help somebody else make a little money at. So that's important to me, super important to me, and super important to people that, like in my team and whatnot. Sometimes struggles with money while you're trying to build a business is very prevalent, and sometimes the people think that the only opportunity or option is to go back into the workplace and work for a minimum wage somewhere for a couple hours a week to get some extra money. Not a big fan of that, so it's good, the stuff that I learned. What the point of this particular video is it made me think a lot while I was on it. A lot about myself, and a lot about the webinars that I hold and that a couple of my friends hold that are just, way far more valuable than what I learned today. And I paid $7 for it. So my question to myself is, are you asking for what you're worth? And so in turn, since I include you in everything, I want to ask you, are you asking for what you're worth? Yesterday I actually posted something on Facebook about that. You have to ask for it, and then you got to believe you deserve it. And it also ties into the Law of Attraction video I made last night, talking about, receiving this wonderful gift from my neighbors for, hiring a plumber to help me get through that plumbing problem that I just wasn't breaking through. So, think about this. Are you getting what you're worth? Are you willing to outsource your time a little bit, since you're going to be spending time anyway? Are you willing to charge somebody for something that you do well and easily? I'm not talking about breaking your back. I'm talking about receiving compensation for something that you value and that they value and that you're good at and hopefully is easy for you. One of the things that they always talk about, especially like in the 4-hour work week, is to outsource anything that you don't love doing as soon as possible in your business, and that you will, and that's true, you will end up making more money because you're not wasting your time trying to learn about a subject that you have zero interest in or just don't want to have interest in. I always advocate that you should learn as much as you can about everything so that you can do it on your own, because a lot of network marketers start with nothing. They start with the startup. They don't have money for driving traffic. They don't have money for PLR articles. They don't have money for graphic design or video editing. So they need to learn how to do that stuff on their own, but that doesn't mean they have to become experts at it, because people prefer that you are who you are. And sometimes when we outsource, we over-professionalize and make it unattainable. But in the middle of that, you have something where people sell themselves short constantly. I'll give you an example from me. I love graphics. I don't know why. I get a kick out of it. I don't know code or anything, super fancy or anything like that, but I do love to make Facebook covers and banners and capture pages and stuff. I love doing that. And what I realize is it's a valuable asset that I can outsource to earn extra income. And it's earned income. It's not investment income. It's earned income. So it's kind of like a job. You know, you get somebody asks for something, you provide it, and you have to spend your time on it. What blows my mind is that for a long time I didn't ask for anything. And it took until one of my friends said, "No, I will pay you for this." I said, "Holy moly." So when you have something that you like to do, that you're good at, that you feel comfortable with, don't be afraid for asking for a little extra something for it. Doesn't mean you got to make $1 million making Facebook banners. Absolutely not. It doesn't mean that you've got to make $500 every time you throw a hangout on Google. Absolutely not. But it does mean that your time is valuable, and there's no reason why you couldn't ask for something. So keep that in mind when you're performing tasks that are easy to you but harder for other folks. And to pay attention to how much time it takes away from you focusing on your business, because that time has to be compensated for. I have another friend that's really good at graphics. He knows code and Photoshop and all sorts of crazy stuff that I like. I look at his stuff, I'm like, And I had a conversation with him one day, and he was telling me about how one day he just turned around and all these people he was doing work for, their businesses were exploding, and he was too busy to even promote his business. He was too busy. He was busy making graphics. So he decided, well, I better tune into that. He started watermarking his work and started asking for money. And that has made all the difference, because now he's only making graphics for people that are serious about utilizing his graphics to help them build their business. That leaves him with the time to build his business on his own. It also provides him with extra income so he can drive more traffic to his site and provide more valuable training and assets for his team. These things are huge. So think about that, please. Today I spent $7 on a webinar that I was kind of shocked. I was shocked because there was nothing perfect about it. It was a regular person just like me, bad sound, in and out, okay PowerPoint, no big deal, nothing, out of this world, mind-boggling, stunning was going down. But the information was there. Just, I know that me and a few people, my team, we offer webinars that are ridiculous, and we could easily charge $7 for. So, with that being said, remember what you're worth. Start coming into the place where you know you deserve compensation. And it can be something that you share, you trade. Maybe I'm good at Facebook covers and somebody else is really good at ad copy. Why not? There's all sorts of things. So keep that stuff in mind, folks, as you're building your business. If you're good at something, outsource. If you know how to write articles and you can bust them out, find a way to market that, even if it's on Craigslist, and sell some articles. If you hate that part and you're really good at something else, maybe you can switch, and this way you can have a full blog post with your videos when you blog, and just keep these things in mind. Your time and talent is extremely valuable, and don't keep selling yourself short. Okay? And I had the worstest English grammar in this video ever, and I bet I got some of you out there going, you don't have to be perfect to be a millionaire from home. Alright, this is Coach Tara Woodruff coming to you at Holiday, Florida. Don't forget to visit my link below, CoachTaraWoodruff.com, and sign up for my free video marketing training. It's not going to be there forever. I am packaging that for a product. So I will be cleaning it up. So you're getting me raw and real, and I'll be cleaning it up, making a product that soon. So I'm going to be taking it down soon. So get it now. I love you all. Bye.